Good morning, students. My name is Srima Jeevan. I am dealing community health nursing. Unit number 2. The name of the unit is community health nursing. So we'll see what are the content in this unit. So there are 3 sections are there. A section will go for learning what is philosophy, then goal, objectives, principles, concept, importance of community health nursing. B section we will be learning who is a community health nurse and what are the qualities and the functions of a community health nurse. C section steps of nursing process in community health nursing, then community identification, population composition, health and aligned resources, community assessment, planning and conducting the community nursing care services. So these are the 3 sections which were there under this unit number 2, community health nursing. So we'll learn one by one. So we'll see the first of all what is community health nursing. According to the American Nursing Association in the year of 1980, community health nursing is a synthesis of nursing practices and public health practices applied in promoting and preserving the health of the population. So here in this nursing care, so services which has given towards the community peoples to promote the health and prevent the disease conditions. So that's about the community health nursing. So it's a nursing practices which is giving towards the public peoples or community peoples go for the promoting the health and preserving the health of the population. We'll go for the topic here is philosophy of community health nursing. So first one in that there's philosophy of individuals' right of being healthy. So each and every individuals of in a community, we are having the right to becoming a healthy lifestyle. So that's the first point in the philosophy of community health nursing. Philosophy of community health nursing is philosophy of individuals' right to being a healthy. Then health is believed to be one of the right of all the human being nationally and internationally according to the WHO character. So as per the WHO, so what is WHO means World Health Organization. All is having the right to becoming a healthy lifestyle, that too in a national wise as well as in the international wise. Then goal of health for all. Okay, so goal of health for all is based on the philosophy of individuals' right of being healthy. So main goal of community is health for all only. So it is based, that goal is based upon the philosophy of individuals' right to being a healthy. And this philosophy emphasizes all the aspects of the society, and that is socio-cultural, economic aspect, so that there is no hindrance of any kind of attained these rights. So what it is, this is a philosophy which is having the human being is having the right to achieve the goal for health for all. So health for all is one of the goal of a community. It's depending towards to the, it was based upon to this philosophy, that is philosophy of humans right of being healthy. We'll see the second one, philosophy of working together under a competent leader for a common goodness. So as we know, in a community we are having one head will be there, leadership will be there. So if you are living in a panchayat sector, means we are having the head is panchayat president and the members will be there. So if you are having any common problems, we will be informing towards a particular person and he will go for dealing to higher authority and solve the problems and all. Okay, so it is from the primitive age of the human age, man has learned to live together to meet their needs. The basic of the modern community health nursing is to share responsibility of helping each other. When it comes to considering a organization, equal participation of the people working through the community groups, people with the people and for the mutual benefits and change in the behavior and health practices. And there's a democratic team functioning is essential for effective delivery of healthcare services. So what it states that, so even you if you are having any problem, okay, so we can able to meet a leader in the particular community, and if it is a common problem or a common goodness, means we can able to solve with the help of the common leadership. So all the peoples have to work together for getting that goal, or community participation is necessary for getting the goal. Next one is philosophy that people in the community have the potential for the continual development and are capable of dealing with their own problems if educated and helped. So philosophies that the people in the community have the potential for continual development and are capable of dealing with their own problem if educated and helped. So what it means that, so we should give an average intelligence can learn and deal with the needs of the peoples. So as a community health nurse, we should having the knowledge and capacity to understand the needs of the peoples in a community, and if they are having any environmental problems and all, means we should observe it and assess it and solve the problems by changing the environmental uh, ideas and also, that is environmental sanitation we can able to do, and we can teach the peoples how to solve the problems in an easy way. On the basis of this philosophy, emphasis is placed on the health education projected and through towards the individuals in home, healthcare center, place of work, school, community place, or a hospital. This helps to modify their behavior respective to the health. So because whenever we need a care, okay, so if we are having the health issues, we are living in a community area, even it was caused by a community the environmental uncleanliness and all unclean environment, we got that disease condition. As be the community nurse, once you are observing the environment itself, we can able to understand the patient has got the condition from the environment only. So what you will be teaching towards the patient side or that family, so we will teach, okay, so this is caused by the environmental problem only, so you should make the cleanliness of the environment, okay, clean your surrounding. So once they are cleaning, after the cleaning and all, the even we can able to give the health education of particular topic which was caused, what is the main problem or factors which is affecting towards to the health. Okay, so once you are teaching, they can able to understand and change the behavior of that respective towards to the health. Next one is philosophy of socialism. Philosophy of socialism. Socialism as one of the social system in the community has control over the production and the distribution. For example, food housing material, production of all the kinds of things, then education, transportation, and should be shared with all the peoples. So as in the we are living in a society, we should maintain some dignities and responsibilities in a community, and we should control the production and the distributions of food items. So do not, that means do not waste your food items. Then housing, then material products which you are all purchasing and all, and education. So after this higher studies and don't waste the time to go stay in homes, go for the job and earn, then and serve the peoples and all, and transportation, then we should give the share towards all the services which you are getting also in a good way. So these are the four philosophies which was there in the community health nursing. So first one is philosophy of individuals' right of being healthy. So all the peoples in a community, we are having the right to lead a healthy lifestyle. Then second one is we are having one common head will be there. So with the help of that leader, we can able to solve the common problems in our community. Then third one is philosophy that people in a community have the potential right to have the dealing with their own problems if educated and helped. So once you are, if you are understanding as a community health nurse, we are understand about the what is the need of the people and what is the problem of the health and all. Once you are knowing, we can able to give the health education towards to the peoples, how to solve the problem, and even how to modify the behavior of the respective towards to the health. The last one is socialism, philosophy of socialism. So we are living in a society, so even you are you should depending towards the society, so you should understand the others, and we should give the care and services shared towards the peoples in the community. Next one is goals. So there are four goals are there to promote the and preserve the health. So goal of community health nursing is first one is to promote and preserve the health. Second one is to improve the quality of life and standards of living. Then to strengthen the self-care activities of individuals to reduce the risk factors. To promote and preserve the health, to improve the quality of life and standard of living, to strengthen the self-care activities of individuals. Then the last one is to reduce the risk factors. So as per the community health nursing, we should give the care towards the peoples to promote the health as well as to preserve the disease condition and all, and we should maintain the health status of the peoples in a good way, and we should strengthen all the people's activities and self-careness. And fourth one is we can able to make to go for reducing the high risk factors for vulnerable groups, high risk groups and all. We should give more attention and to go for reducing the risk factors. Next one is objectives. So first objective is to increase the capability of community to deal with their own health problems. So first of all, we should make the people to aware about the health problem and make the capacity, that is I have told in the philosophy number 3. So to modify the behavior respective towards to their health. So as the nurse, we should give the capacity to learn how to deal with the health problems in the peoples in the community. Second one is to strengthen the community resources. Whichever the natural resources we should go for use, we should maximum use, and we can able to strengthen our lifestyle. Third one, to control and prevent the environment. So we should give a respect towards your environment and give a sanitation towards the environment from for the prevention of diseases and all. And fourth one is to prevent and control the communicable and non-communicable diseases. So for the prevention and controlling of communicable and non-communicable diseases, then to provide specialized services, so maybe some medical camps and all will be there. We can able to make for the maximum utilize that medical camps which were there in the community area. Then next one is to conduct the research. So we can able to go through the some studies and all if they are having affected by any common diseases or communicable diseases and all, means who are all affected, statistics, everything we can able to go for doing with this. Then to prepare the health personnel, so we are also a health personnel, so asha worker, so all the peoples we should give a preparation and give the standard of teaching how to deal with the community peoples. So these are the objectives of community health nursing. First one, we can able to make the people's about the awareness and the strength and how to go for dealing with the health problems and all. Then we should give a strengthen towards the community resources, and we should go for using the whichever the natural resources which is present in the community. Third one, we can control and prevent the environment. For that one, we should make a environmental sanitation and all. Fourth one, prevent and control of communicable and non-communicable diseases. Communicable diseases means it is spreading from one diseases is spreading from one person to next person. For example, chickenpox and all. Non-communicable means it is not spreading from one person to next person. For example, diabetes mellitus, hypertension and all. Okay. Then fifth one, to provide the specialized services, that is medical camps and all we can able to make availability in a community. Then sixth one, to conduct the researches, and seventh one, to prepare the health personnel like ASHA workers to go for participation in the community area to give a services in care. Next one is principles of community health nursing. So first point, community health nursing is an established based on recognized needs and function within the total health programs. So the nursing services which is established in a all the needs, so you should know about the all the needs of the peoples in a community and functions which is there in a program which is conducted in the community area. Then second one, community health nursing agency has clearly defined objectives and purposes of its services. So I has told you before itself what are the goals and objectives is there in the community health nursing. Then third one, an active organized citizen group of community group is an integral part of the community health program. So actually when we are living in a community, you should participate in all the programs which is conducted by the community committees and all community sectors. So even for it is go for the promoting the health and prevention of diseases and all, go for the participations. Then fourth one, community health nursing services are available to the entire community regardless of origin, culture, social and economic resources and age, sex, creed, nationality and political affiliations. So when as be the nurse, we are having the ethics. You should not see about the religion, sex, age of the person, nationality, political affiliation, social, cultural systems and all. So even whoever needs the care from us, we should give the care towards the patient. Do not see there any of the other cultural activity, social, economic status under we should not see. Fourth one is community health nurses recognize the family and community as a unit of services. So our community nursing services will be giving the care towards the individuals in a family and the family and the community. Then 6.1, health education and counseling for the individual, family and the community are integral part of the community health nursing. So we should give the health education, whoever needs the give a health education or teaching sector in that one, we can able to give the teaching towards the individual. Not only to the individual, we should give the teaching and counseling towards the families also and the community also. The seventh one is recipient of the healthcare should participate in planning relating to the goal for attainment of health. So recipient means receiver should participate. That if you are living in a community, you should participate in all the programs which were conducting by the community sector to attain the goal, that is health for all. Eighth one is community health nurse should qualify all full-fledged nurse. So the community health nurse should have the highly experience in all the departments or departmental services, that is maybe as specialized and non-specialized servicing. She should get a good experience and explosion. The ninth one, the community health and nursing services should be based on the needs of the patient and there should be proper continuity of services to the patient. The continuity community health nursing services is based upon the needs of the patient and there should be a proper continuity of services. So once you are going to give a services towards the patient, make a follow-up checkup towards the patient, whether they are continuing the care, whether they are taking the medication or not, what about the current status, and we should go through the patient. Next one, periodic and continuous appraisal and evaluation of health situation of the patient are the basic to community health nursing. So periodically and continuous checkup we should go for giving. After giving a nursing services towards the patient, we should evaluate the current health status of the patient. The 11th one, community health nurse should serve as an important member of the health team. So health team, the community health nurse is one of the important member. And 12th one, there should be a provision for qualified nurse to make a supervision for community health services. So each and every institution, that is hospital, when you are going, we are having one head is there. So nursing superintendent we will be calling. She can able to go supervise the duties and responsibilities of other health nurses, and she can, if we are having any problem, okay, so junior staffs are having any problem, is she will be giving some guidance and counseling how to go for giving the solving the problems and all. Then 13th one, community health nurse does not provide material relief to the patient but direct the patient to appropriate community resources for the necessary financial and social assistance. So we can't able to, as we are in a nurse, we can't able to give some property to go for problem solving and all. So we can able to direct the patient. If you want the higher facilities, means you can go towards the higher institution, hospitals, sectors and all. 14th one, the community health nurse should not accept the gifts or bribes from the patient. So not only to community, wherever you are working nursing care services, you should not get any of the gifts and bribes from the patient and their families. Then 15th one, the community health nurse should not belong to one particular section or political groups. As told you before itself, we should not see social, cultural, age, sex, nationality for when you are giving a services towards the patient side. So, and you should not belonging towards, once you are a nurse, nursing care servicing time, you should not belonging towards any particular political groups or religious groups. And also even all for all the peoples, we should give the care to whoever needs the nursing particular care, you should give. Then 16th one, community health agency should provide a continuing education program for nurses. Community health agency, we should give a continuing nursing process. So for learning better, for learning us, we need a continuing education from our section. Then 17th one, the nurses assumes responsibilities of their own continuing professional development through acquiring higher and higher education and forming and strengthening the professional association. The nurses assumes responsibilities of their own continuing professional development through acquiring higher and higher education and forming and strengthening the professional association. What it means we should give a continuous professional development. So once you are learning now general nursing, so do not stop with this education. You should continue your education towards a post BSc nursing and MSc and PhD level. You should strengthen your professional associations. Then 18th one is community health nursing services should develop proper guidelines in maintaining the records and reports. So wherever you are working, so in the community sector or a hospital sector, so once you are evaluating the patient, you should go for the maintaining the records and reports. That is, documentation is necessary. The 19th one, there should be a proper facilities and job condition should be there. And 20th one, the community health nurse should maintain professional relation with all the leaders in the community and maintain the ethics at all the time. So if it is a political leader in a community or a panchayat president, if you are living in a panchayat president, for that person, we should maintain a good relation with those peoples. Okay, because we need if you want any information for regarding the health and all, we can able to get from those peoples also, and always should maintain a good relation with all the peoples in the community and political leaders in that area, and any other members also, we should give a good relation to those peoples. So hope you has understood the principles. There are 20 principles are there, and today we learned about, let's see the section 2, unit number 2, community health nursing. We have learned what is community health nursing, what are the philosophies, and there are 4 philosophies are there, and second one is goal, then object and principles. So 4 sections we have learned today. If you are having any doubt, means you can able to ask me. Thank you.